So in the end we said, we'll buy some shares in HSBC, and there was a guy called Abdul Durant who was the cleaner who was prepared to sort of stick his head above the parapet. And we said to Abdul, look, you go to the AGM, when it comes to questions, you stand up, and we coached him, we said, tell the chairman, I'm the guy who cleans your office at night. We never meet because you've always gone home. I understand you earn such and such a year. You pay me such and such a year. I'd like to meet you in order that we can talk about you paying me a living wage, because I can't afford to live on the money you're paying me.
Wow.
Next morning, the Financial Times front page headline, cleaner challenges Sir John Bond, chairman of HSBC, about the living wage. Next week we were in the room with Sir John Bond. The cleaner made his case. Sir John said, I get it. And he said, we will pay the living wage. So then we had the other banks phoning up saying, can we pay the living wage? Because they didn't want to get on the front page of the FT being shamed for low pay. Well, in terms of change in my lifetime, Martin Luther King Jr. was my hero. He's a guy who had an understanding of justice, but could see a way of getting there through non-violence, which took enormous courage. And that, I think, the poor guy got assassinated, of course, as so often happens. I mean, so people that was the sort of inspiration for me of, you can commit to change and you can commit to justice, but you can do it through a non-violent democratic process. So there have been a number of people like that, but Martin Luther King Jr. was one of the big inspirations for me as a young man, sort of growing up thinking, yeah, if he can do it, there's hope for us,
Yeah.
Yeah.